And hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Final Fantasy IV. I'm your host, nicodemoscain, and we have finally made it to Final Fantasy IV. It's been a good, how long has it been? About 8 months since we've started the, no, God, no, what am I doing? 8 months, you hear me? No, it's been about 13 months. We started this journey, actually it's been about 14 months. We started this journey in 2017 in February or March, I think it was February, with Final Fantasy 1. And it's taken us a year to be able to get to Final Fantasy 4. Now, granted, there were some times where I took, a month off for October, and, there were other little hiccups that happened. But we're here. We're at Final Fantasy 4. This is what some people have called the best RPG of all time. Now, I'm a little bit more sentimental towards 7, and then I would say 6 would be, in that realm. But there's a lot of people that really like Final Fantasy 4, so much so that they had to make kind of a sequel, the After Years, kind of going on with it. And then since this is on the PSP, they made this Final Fantasy IV Interlude, which happens between the actual game and the After Years. So, of course, like I said, this is on the PSP. This is the Final Fantasy IV Complete Collection. Apparently, this is the only place you can find it. I don't know if this is on the DS or not. I don't think it is. So, this is kind of a special thing. And I said, instead of going and playing Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo, which is, Final Fantasy IV for USA, I said, instead of playing that, why don't I just play this? And, we'll just do this, see what it is. I already kind of went through it, and it's pretty nice looking. It's really nice looking. It's still got that old kind of, 16-bit-esque kind of look to it, but it's a lot more cleaned up. And, well, I don't know. I'll let you guys just see it for yourself. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's pop into it. Final Fantasy IV. My goodness. It's been forever and a day since I've played this bad boy. I know that I rented it whenever it came out on the Super Nintendo. Way back in 91, apparently. This is what it says on the things. It's got to be 91. And then I think it was redone for the DS in 2005, and then, like I said, for the PSP in 2011. So, let's go ahead and do it. New game. Let's start. If you hear any noise in the background, that was just my puppy coming up and sit with me, because she likes to be with me whenever I record. I don't know why. It's weird. It is what it is. Turn my TV up just a tiny bit so I can hear what's going on. Oh my goodness, look at this. Captain, we will arrive in Baron shortly. Very well. I don't know. I don't really have any voices for anybody yet, so we will have to develop voices as we go. But yeah, we'll just see how it is. I know there's a ton of characters in this game. I remember there was a ton of characters in this game. Not only people you meet, but, that are actually in party. So there's going to be a ton of voices. I'm probably going to have to make a list to remember all these voices. The captain seems kind of down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? What'd you guys do? It's the Iron Man Brigade, by the way. Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystals isn't right. Ooh, that's bad. Shouldn't kill innocent people. Oh, look, it's a white mage. And some black mages. Getting harassed by the Iron Man Brigade. Oh no, not the black mages! No, not the white mage. What are you doing? You killed them, you bastards. No! But it's this kind of style, and this style isn't bad. I mean, it's very cleaned up. I'll give it that, but it's still that kind of top-down, old-school Final Fantasy. I like it. I think that this is the good way to go with this. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough. Hopefully I can remember to keep his voice like that. But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you, listen well. The raid on my city was imperative. For Baron to prosper, we need the crystal's power. We need the crystal's power. The king and his council concluded that the Mysidians knew too much about the crystals. We are the king's Red Wings. We cannot defy his orders. I'm going to laugh every time I say Red Wings. I swear to shit, if you don't know what a Red Wings are, besides the hockey team, go look it up. Unfortunately, yes, I have earned my Red Wings. Captain! That might be a little bit too much. Captain, monster sighted dead ahead. Prepare for battle. Oh shit. And the cannons. Oh. Look at these assholes. Red Fangs. Oh, they're dead. I'm not touching this. He's doing this all by himself. Yeah, these graphics are pretty neat. I like these. Ugh. Are you alright? We've got more hostiles. Damnation. Look at this. It's a zoo. Of course, a zoo, I remember there's zoos in, there's zoos in a lot of the games, but I specifically remember the ones in Final Fantasy X for some reason. Any losses? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering a surprising number of monsters lately. It's the first episode and I'm already starting to get all blah, 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 blah. Could this be some kind of punishment from the gods? Well, you did kill a bunch of innocent people. I mean, that's what the guy said. Captain, we are now over Baron. Very well, prepare for landing. And this is vaguely familiar because I know that I've seen somebody on YouTube playing 4, and I saw like the old Super Nintendo version of it. So, I mean, some of it rings a bell, some of it doesn't. What's this? Well done. So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely helpless. Is this pity I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. Actually, I don't like that voice for him. He seems to be more noble. Stuck-up noble. You know, yeah, that's very good. Like I care. I'm too noble for you. God, it's so nice to get back into like an old-school kind of look. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please, wait over there. Well, please wait here. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. What? Really? Wait, I didn't question anybody's authority, you cocksucker. I suspected as much. It matters not, so long as I obtain the crystals. Send him in. Sorry, I'm doing that thing where I'm not paying attention to the TV. And yes, Your Majesty. Captain, His Majesty summons you. What a dick. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Handed over the water crystal. Okay. So this is the crystal. What splendor. You are dismissed, Cecil. Is Cecil a dragoon? Is he a dragoon or is he a Dark Knight? It's gotta be one of the two. Your Majesty. He's gotta be a Dark Knight. His helmet in the thing up there. What do you want to call that? The text box? He looks like a Dark Knight. Yes? What is it, Captain? Your Majesty, forgive me. But what are your intentions? My men are confused and displeased. And you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask... Silence! Dissension only leads to treason, and that I will not tolerate. I hereby relieve you of your command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty! Oh shit. Instead, I charge you with another duty. Duty? Slay the Eidolon that infest Mist Valley. And deliver this carnelian signet to the village of Mist. To the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. Okay, well, I mean, he's not killing me. I guess that's a good thing. Oh, Kain. We need a voice for Kain. I wish I could do like a Hiddleston. You know, Kain just seems like a Hiddleston. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. That's more of a man. I'll start getting a little walk in there. Cecil has done no wrong. I can't do British accents. It just doesn't work for me. You insolent cur! How dare you barge in here? If you are so concerned about him, you may share his fate. God, I'm all over the place. Holy crap! I'm excited. I'm too excited. That's what it is. I'm playing a new game. Take the ring and be gone from my sight, both of you. I received a carnelian signet. Your Majesty. No, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Kain. Once we have completed the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. You will rejoin the Red Wings in no time. That. I need to do like some, the rubber buggy bumpers, the stuff that the newscasters do to loosen their mouths up. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. I'm all over the place. I'm distracted. I'm sorry. Angie B is texting me. She's on her way home. Oh, I can move now. Okay. But yeah, she's on her way home, so I'm trying to tell her, look, I'm recording. You might want to calm down. I've heard rather disturbing rumors regarding the king lately. Yeah, well, it seems like they're all true. It's best to suppress any disloyal thoughts if you wish to survive these times. Okay. So should we follow Kain? Oh, he's over here. Okay. What's up? What's wrong? I'm sorry to have dragged you into this. My actions are my own. They are not your responsibility. I mastered the dark sword at His Majesty's order, so he is a Dark Knight. But it was to protect Baron, not to plunder. Don't torture yourself over orders. Surely the king has his reasons. I envy you, Kain. I envy the path you chose. What, Dragoon? Oh, I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become a Dark Knight like you. But my father, who passed away when I was still young, was a Dragoon. I felt that I might keep some sort of connection to him if I became a Dragoon as well. He's like Snake Eyes. This is how Snake Eye talks. ... That's how it is. I didn't mean to bore you with my stories. I only mean to tell you not to overthink things. If you are lost in dark thought, because you're a Dark Knight, then I'll be the one to steal your prey and slay that Eidolon tomorrow. Oh, really? I won't be standing idly on the sidelines. That's more like it. Ha ha ha! You should get some rest. We rise early tomorrow. Wow. Does he have anything else to say? I'll see you in the morn. Alright. What about you? Mist Valley is northwest of Baron. Alright, northwest. Remember that, northwest. Surely nothing could stop the combined might of our Master Kain and Sir Cecil of the Red Wings. I don't know, maybe. You never know. You never can tell. Alright, so I gotta get some rest. So what's over here? Oh, there's more of these assholes. Whatever others may say, I trust the king. Well, you may be back in the wrong horse, pal. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. Then I'm sure you both have something to talk about. Ha ha ha, you sons of bitches. Alright. I gotta wonder how this is looking on the recording, because it for whatever reason. Well, now with the new computer, I don't know. I know with Final Fantasy II, when I was recording that, the Elgato, whenever the screen would scroll up, it would have this weird kind of flashy thing. I don't know if it's going to do it on this laptop or not. Let's all hope not. I heard you got the crystal from Mysidia. Yeah. I'm on duty. Leave me alone. Okay, fuck you too, pal. So where am I supposed to go? God, this place looks huge. You are free to take the items from the storage room to help you with your mission. Press the switch on the wall to open the door. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Look. The treasure chest contained 480 gil. There's an ether and a tent. Hey, alright. Where should we go first? Should we go this way first? See, there's a thing over there, too. God, there's so many places to go in here. Black Magic Laboratory. Okay, here we go. Sleep. Sweet dreams, pal. Huh? Was it? You're not sleepy at all? Well, heck, what did I do wrong? Nice. We're diligently working to develop more spells for actual combat. Right, is this the one where there's stuff hidden in the pots? No? Can I... nothing? One of these Final Fantasies had shit hidden into pots, and you had to go search every pot, and there was always something interesting. Now, basic spells like Fire and Blizzard aren't powerful enough against many monsters. I seem to remember hearing about more potent spells, but... Oh, you asshole. Good old Final Fantasy just leave you hanging on everything, doesn't it? God, this game does look nice. I do like this. I mean, nothing will ever beat the classic 16-bit look of the game, but it looks nice and clean. Rosa became a white mage for you, Cecil, to help you in any way she could. Please don't worry her too much. Rosa, okay. To go find us, Rosa. The king is brimming with vigor these days. I find it somewhat unnatural. Well, you know, I've heard that they have some new pills now, you know, that help pop your vigor. Boing. I'm currently studying basic white magic. The 4 levels of cure spells are Cure, Cura, Curaga, and Curaja. And there you go. I mean, you guys are white mages. Don't you guys have a special kind of spell that will, you know, boring? Is that the spell it's called? It's called boring. Cecil. This is Rosa. Okay. Thank goodness you're all right. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. Cecil! I'll visit you later, okay? Alright, baby. Very well. I'll just blow her off, man. She's all like... She's hooking you up, dog. Don't blow her off. That beautiful woman. Damn. Alright, so where should we go? Should we go up there or should we go in this one? Let's try this one. Apparently this one goes down. Castle Dungeon. You know, we've locked up the Mysidian mages who opposed us, sir. You can talk to them through the doors. Okay. Come here. Come here, asshole. Hey, come here. Hey! Bastard. Hey! That son of a bitch! Come here! I do not expect you to spare us, but please return the crystal to Mysidia. I'm just following orders, kid. I don't know what else to say. You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel. No, I didn't expect it to be any old jewel. Hey, do you ever come down to the... I don't think he does. Come on. Come on, one more. One more. Come on. And... oh, there you go. You won't get away with this. You hear me? Heh, you bastard. I think I already did. I mean, I'm just trying to say I already did. Yeah. We're here, aren't we? So... okay. So I said in the Final Fantasy III playthrough, and extending into every other playthrough from now on, Cid is Foghorn Leghorn. Well. Look who's back unscathed. I say unscathed. I gotta get a little bit more southern in my voice. Oh, there he is. He's up there. He's purple and blue. That's weird. Rosa was worried sick about you, boy. Don't you ever worry her like that again, you hear? So, how are my airships? I'll bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Something awful, I say. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? The truth is... the truth is, Dots. What? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you, boy. What's come over the king? He's been acting peculiar. Peculiar, I say. I don't build my airships so that they can be used to slaughter people. I'm having too much fun with Sid, I swear. The whole town is beginning to talk, you know, but I'll tell you what, when we actually finally get to a Final Fantasy that has speaking parts, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of that, because I'm really tired of talking. And it kind of sucks I'm already doing 12, but like, 13, and whenever the hell 14 happens, or whenever the hell 14 starts getting to the speaking parts, and like 15, ugh. Because, man, I get so over having to talk through this whole game. The whole town is beginning to talk, you know? I think I already said that. Cecil, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home or my daughter's going to kill me. That was getting a little too rough, but we'll figure it out. I gotta... It's like I've got this... just this weird kind of... Oh, wait, who's this? I've changed your seat, sir. I hear you are to depart early tomorrow morning. Good night. Oh, okay, so this must be in my room. Is there anything over here? I can't... Cecil's bedchamber. Right, there's nothing there I could use. Nothing here. Can I look out the window? Nothing. Is there nothing? I mean, is there really nothing I can interact with? Oh, okay. I got close to the bed and it drew me in. What's happening to the king? He covets the crystals like a man possessed, and he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Kain and me like his very own? Oh, it's like his son. All right. The chivalrous knight whom I've adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. No, I just took a look at the time, man. We're already at 20 minutes. Cecil. We might go to 25 minutes. I hope we'll get a stop here soon. What's going on? You just returned from my city, and now you must journey afar to battle this Eidolon? It's not normal for you to be given such an order. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. Aww. In my city, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions. You and I both know that would never happen. Do we? I don't know that. So I should feel guilty? I should feel guilt, but still never dare defy my king? I am a hopeless coward. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. Well, you know, the Cecil I know might he just might need some good old loving. The Cecil I love. Well, I love you too, baby. Why don't you, you leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? I swear I'm dyslexic. I think that's what it is. It's like as I've grown older, I've gotten dyslexic. I used to be a very good reader. Yes, but you needn't worry. Kain is coming too. I'll be fine. Trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Okay. Thank you, Rosa. But you know that I'm a Dark Knight, and the two of us can never, oh, the Dark Knight and the White Mage, they can't, doesn't work that way. Yeah, because Final Fantasy 3 says that the light and the dark can never touch each other, because if they do, then the void starts. So, are you ready for some real combat? Always. Then lead the way. Oh yeah. Listen to the music kick up. Oh shit, here we go. Oh yeah. And so, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as the captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kain head toward the Dark Valley for the village of Mist. That's a fucking opener right there. I do like the two moons, though. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. I'm surprised I got that out in one sit. With its Royal Air Force Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme, Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? That is the question. Why? The crystals silently shed their lights. Or I could read that a different way. The crystals silently shed their lights. I don't know, either way. So are we at a stopping point? I can actually save here. All right, we're stopping right here. There we go. That's a good start. Dude, that's a good start, man. Thank you guys very much for watching this. This is the beginning. Final Fantasy IV. We're doing it. We're going. We're starting it. This is cool. Like I said, I have not played Final Fantasy IV in so long. This is going to be pretty sweet. I am definitely pumped for this. This is going to be something cool. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This has been Final Fantasy IV, the complete collection. I think it's what it's called, the complete collection of Final Fantasy IV. I don't know, something like that. On the PSP. I've been your host, nicodemoscain. Like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. It honestly doesn't matter, but I thank everyone who does. I absolutely do appreciate it. If you're new coming in, then hey, you know, this is as good as it gets. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's not so better. Sometimes we have some kind of you know, some dull episodes. It happens. But sometimes we have some high episodes, so, you know, sit back, relax, get your Chocobo Crispies, and a glass of... Oh, man, I had it, too. I should have wrote it down. It was one of the beasts that could possibly produce milk, and I can't remember what it was. One of the Final Fantasy beasts that could possibly produce milk, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Come back next time where we will continue on our journey, Final Fantasy IV. Until then, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless, take care, save often, and I shall see you then. Later.